Welcome back to another video idea. AlphaTraders.com, at AlphaTraders Inc., YouTube, and Twitter. Here we go with my love Etsy. First off, just a phenomenal company. Whoever doesn't like Etsy, you don't like yourself. Let's just put it how it is, all right? Now let's talk about Etsy, the stock. Key level it got over. Closed over this level right here. It just closed over, actually. Let me try to make sure I get it absolutely right here. This is 148.84, and it closed at 148.94. Huge, 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 huge move. I love Etsy. When it moves hard. You need those, but the thing with Etsy is kind of like a slingshot, right? You need to really pull it back to really give it that juice to let it go. Same way coming back down. You really they pumped it all the way up. If you guys look at this, this is what I'm talking about. These slingshot moves. Like just take this one, right? They chop, 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 chop. They're like, all right, cool. We're gonna drop this thing double bottom, and then they got enough shorts here, and zoom, parachuted them for 4 or 5 months. Just boom, 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 boom. Right? And they tried to come down a couple times, but really, it just gave. If you had bought down here, I mean, you're just slingshotting that thing back up to 330. But at the same time, look at what they did. They pulled all the way down, but look at this run up from November 11th all the way up to when they decided they were going to raise rates, 26th of November. Just an absolute ripper, get everybody going. I remember going, why is Etsy up that big? And my spidey sense didn't go off fast enough, because then they dropped it 150. Even more than that, they dropped it 200 on you. 200. They dropped it 200. That's savage. Oh, these dudes are savages. They're savages. I love it. I love it. So super easy. I think Etsy's pretty simple. You hold this 148.94. I think it's going to open up tomorrow, probably somewhere down in this area here, this 134. I think it's a great buy. I will be buying Etsy swings. I'll probably be buying the 150s for March 18th. Probably the 150, 160, and 170 calls for March 18th. That's probably where I'm going to be at with Etsy. I think it's a really good play, especially over 160. You get 160. I mean, you just start stair stepping it up. You can see this is where there's a lot of supply here. Oh, excuse me. So a lot of supply here. I expect supply here probably chops around this 160. I don't know, 160 to 170 area. Probably chops there for a week or two. Probably a week. And then once it gets over 172, I think it's off to the races. You might, okay, that's still 174. That's still the same thing. I was going to say 180. So I think we got another 30, 40 points. And if they really want to push this thing, though, they could take it back to here at 194, 200. 200 would make sense. And that, my friends, would be mean regression. 200 points down, 100 points back up. Mean regression. Super easy on Etsy. I'm glad you stuck with me on this one. Hit that like, follow, enjoy, come along for the ride, ask questions. Don't be a troll. We're here to learn, here to get better. We're here to make money. Let's do it together.